Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is the Black Hurricane here, back with another Terraria video from our Terraria Let's Play. This is part 2, and let's get right into it. Okay, first off, I want to talk to you guys about something I've noticed. Me being 15 and all, I'm a 90s kid. Yeah, 90s. And I've noticed that my little cousin was watching some cartoons. Like, we've all watched cartoons before. Like Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Laboratory, you know, the good cartoons. And my little cousin, about 5 or 6 years old, is watching the show called Gumball. And I decided to sit down with him, watch it, and like, oh yeah, Gumball. You know, this seems pretty cool. Nothing like what I used to watch, but you know, it's something to watch. So he watched, and Gumball's dad, a pink furry rabbit of some kind, it's like constantly like has his shirt off, waving his man boobs around. I'm like, wait, why are you showing this to little kids? And then I asked him like, so what are the cartoons you like to watch? Cause I don't think you should be watching this. And he goes like, oh, I'll watch all kinds of stuff like what was it called? It's about, come on, it's in here. Man, what is it called? It's about little fairies. Winx Club. Yeah, Winx Club. Like, what is Winx Club? Is it like Peter Pan? Because I think like in Peter Pan, like they said Winx like for Tinkerbell, didn't they? Well, at least that's what I think they did. And he was like, oh no, it's about fairy teenage girls that like to, you know, save the world and stuff like that. And I was like, what? Cartoons have really changed, man. And when I got home from, you know, watching the cousin, I decided to look up all these shows. I'm like, these girls are just like sluts. Like, what are you watching, kid? And I don't know. So I decided to take him, and this is what shocked me, man. This like threw me for a loop. I showed him some of my old cartoons, Ed, Edd and Eddy. I decided to pop in some old school Scooby-Doo, and he was like, these shows look so old. I'm like, they're like, most of them are from the 90s, kid. Learn some respect. These are some of the best shows ever. And those are the shows that got me through my childhood, man. I couldn't go a day without watching this. I still do watch those old cartoons because that's what I have laying around the house. Yeah, you know, with Netflix. I still watch the Power Rangers because Power Rangers are beastly. If you don't like the Power Rangers, goodbye. See you later. Peace off. Just get out. GTFO. And, you know, go watch some Power Rangers. Power Rangers is the shit. Oh, I said a bad word. I feel like a little schoolgirl. But yeah, do you guys think that cartoons are getting like way too provocative for the way they're how they used to be? Cause I remember like the worst cartoon they had on TV was well, I wouldn't say it was the worst, but it was like the most age-centric one. It was like, and I think that would be Kirby. Yeah, I watched a lot of cartoons. I think Kirby was like one of the more messed up ones. Like, it sucks in everything and it becomes something like, what if something had an STD? Yeah, food for thought, huh? Imagine that. So I'm like, these shows are really fucked up, and he needs to see. And I feel sorry for this kid because he missed out on the best childhood moments back when they had all the old school cartoons. And like, and I remember like back then, you can get blamed for stuff like cartoons now. Back then, you could never, like, you barely ever got blamed for stuff that you saw on a cartoon and you tried to do it. Like, cause they're doing some like messed up crap on these shows, bro. That just like messes with me. Okay, enough about I'm about cartoons and nostalgia and all that. But hey, if you guys like, what's your guys' favorite cartoon? Leave it down in the comments. Cause I have to know my favorite, but it have to be Powerpuff Girls. Nah, I'm just kidding. My favorite was Class of 3000. It was a show with Sonny Andreas. I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong, but like he was a music teacher, and he had like a class of like six or seven students, and they learned music. And they did a bunch of wacky adventures and stuff like that. Look it up; it's a real good show. It's definitely worth time. I know it's on iTunes. I have a couple of episodes on my iPad and Netflix. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. You know what else is a really good show? House. God, I love House. I'm so sad that they canceled it. I love me some House, son. I would just watch it like with a bowl of ramen noodles and a big shot of root beer, and I would just watch the hell out of that. And I've seen every episode at least 3 or 4 times until they canceled it, and then I started watching it on Netflix, and it brought back memories, man. Like when you watch an old show, like my dad used to watch Thundercats a lot when I was younger, and he always like tripping out and like yelling snarf, 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 because you know the little cat on, you know the little thing on Thundercats, he's a snarf, or his name's Snarf. I don't know, don't hit me for being wrong on that. But you know, like cartoons bring back a lot of memories for a lot of people, and I don't know, cartoons like is what brought me to the world. And now I'm thinking, like, are cartoons just getting worse, or am I just getting smarter? Because you know, like, cartoons just not make any sense, and I find myself talking to myself during all my old cartoons, watching all and like, oh, I see what they did there. I was like, I never used to notice all this stuff before. It was just, you know, just me looking at a TV screen with like a bowl of Cheerios, and oh my god, you can't. Why do I keep forgetting that you can't break these walls? I would have spent an hour on that if I didn't just have an epiphany, like, oh, you can't break those. Stop it, dude. You're embarrassing yourself. And get rid of that little short sword because it looks like a penis. Very, very short penis. Star! Oh my god, star, star! Grab the star, grab it, grab it, grab it! There we go. Alright, I am now the proud owner of a star. A falling star of Terraria. It is the only one in existence. Am I going crazy? Yeah, tiny bit crazy. So, what do you guys think about football? Because I have a game soon, so this video probably won't be up till in the well. If you're watching this now, this video's probably gonna be in Saturday, which I will be attending MechaCon 2012, guys. Like, this is my first ever big comic book convention. Well, I went to I did go to Dragon Con, but well, yeah, that was a pretty big convention. So it was gonna be my second. And Dragon Con was fun. My friend used to go to BlizzCon. I could never go because I used to be too young, but now I'm old enough to go to a convention all by myself. Yeah, freedom. But you know what? I gotta thank my parents. If they won't let me go, I'll probably just be sitting in my room, playing Borderlands, eating chocolate chips. Just a chocolate chip, not the cookies, just the chips. I would be one fat Mother Hubbard, wouldn't I? Yeah, I would. But enough of that. The video's coming to a close. We have about 45 seconds left. So, you know, this is the end, guys. I love you. Well, some of you. Remember to like, favorite, share, comment, and like it again. Put it on Facebook or whatever you guys use. Instagram. I don't have any of that. No, don't have an Instagram. Poor me. Okay, enough of that. Well, this is it. I am the Black Hurricane for the Logic for the Win channel, and I will be telling you all good day, good night, and whatever you do, don't pee yourself in the bed.